E.T. phone home.
I'm just having some brewski beers in my Mojo Dojo Casa house.
Wendy, I'm home.
There's no place like home.
I'm home!
Hello and welcome to the House of Cinema podcast. I am your host, Joe Aragon. With me today, Clara Curtis, Sydney Volpe, and in the house today, the time has finally arrived for the House of Cinema to send off and certify our official predictions for the winner of the Oscars of 2026. How are we all feeling? How are we feeling?
I don't think I've ever been less ready to record an episode of the podcast.
Okay,
ever.
well, listen, I think it's very important to make the distinction that we are ready.
We're ready.
And we are prepared.
Yes.
However, it's been a second since we've sat at these tables and made predictions for awards that, well, we don't really know exactly the outcome for some of these awards. I feel like last year when we did this, we felt really good about 95% of the categories. Except, here and there. I think we got a couple wrong, of course.
R.I.P. our Timothy Chalamet Best Actor.
Yeah.
nomination.
We were a little bit bold
We have
with
a
some of our
second chance
predictions.
this year.
We have some chances to make up for it this year. But I think we're ready. It's just, there's a lot in the air. How are you? Is that how you feel, Sid?
That is how I feel. I mean, we talked about it in our episode where we recapped the Actors Awards. That show, I mean, everyone's been saying it. Like, we wanted to get clarity from that show, and we got the exact opposite. And I really do think, I mean, when we find out the results on Oscars night, I really don't think anyone should feel bad about getting certain predictions wrong for certain awards, because there's really no way to tell at this point.
I agree.
I'm so glad you said that. Because I'm going to take it personally when we get it wrong.
No.
If
Yeah,
we
it's
get
going
it
to be a
wrong.
bummer.
If we get it wrong.
No.
We just set such a high bar for ourselves last year, and we did so well with our predictions for the nominations this year. I do feel like there is not maybe an unfair or fair pressure on us specifically as a podcast to get it right.
But in theory, isn't it cooler to get almost all the nominations right than it is the winners right? Because there's so much more that could be thrown out in nomination
Fair.
space.
In theory, yes.
Yeah.
I should tell my ego that.
I feel
if
good.
If we
Yeah,
do poorly
we can
in
still
our
feel good.
guessing.
We did a good
We
job.
did a really good job.
We did. And you know what? If we get these predictions wrong, maybe it is a sign of a healthier kind of environment that the Oscar and award season are in,
Yeah.
That's always a good thing too. As much as I like being right and like getting them right when we make our predictions, I've said historically that it's not fun when the Oscar nights are boring and straightforward and plays out exactly the way you think it is. It is nice that we're going into an evening where it feels like anything could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys agree with that?
Oh, wholeheartedly. I firmly believe every award show should have at least 3 shocking wins.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like you said, it gets a little too predictable and then it's not exceptionally exciting.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a very good point. With each episode we record, your thought that it was going to be boring, because it's like you manifested it. It just gets more
I
and
know.
more
I've
crazy.
never been more wrong in my life before, and I'm glad to be wrong. Like, it's exciting that we're going to go into that evening and be like, well, we don't know what's going to happen. We could get some really cool surprises, and even there is a couple categories where I think there's a lock for sure, and we'll make it very clear as a lock. But I'm looking at the categories here, and what we'll do in this episode, everyone, is that we will go through every single category and pick a winner, and maybe pick a dark horse that we're keeping an eye on, and that's what we'll do for the whole episode. We'll go through every category. We'll spend some time here and there debating. Obviously, I'm sure we have different opinions on who may take home the trophy for certain categories. I have a feeling we'll likely be on the same page for most of these. Looking at the category, I feel prepared. I haven't seen all the shorts yet. I'll be transparent in that.
Okay.
How are we feeling on just watching all the films that have been nominated? Are you feeling good, Clara?
I am. I have 3 left.
Okay.
Out of all the nominees, I think it's 50 nominated titles total
I don't
this
remember.
year. So it's not crazy, but yeah, I have 3 features left. I've seen all the shorts. I'm wrapping it up. So it's like I feel good, but I also am like, it's just so much of it I think isn't a lock, but then I think we'll be surprised by. But in terms of like watching everything, I'm nearly done. I will be done by Oscars, which is nice.
Yeah.
Where are you sitting, Sid?
I'm in a similar state. I've seen, I think, probably less than both of you, but I was able to watch a lot of the shorts this last week. I think I'm only missing some of those and 2 of the documentaries. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get to everything before Oscars night, which will be the first time I have ever done that.
How exciting. And this is an episode, yes, we're guessing some awards, but I think we've done a good job on this podcast emphasizing that awards don't mean everything. It's not an indicator of any type of quality. They're fun to talk about, but maybe they're more interesting in like the psychology of where people are thinking about movies. But I'm excited for this because once Oscar night's over, man, we're done talking about Oscars until the following
I'm
year.
so excited to be all done.
Shout out to the pundits who do this all year. I could never do it.
Yeah,
you guys are stronger than me.
Thank you for your service.
Where are you at, Joe, with watching everything?
There's a couple of animated shorts I haven't seen yet. I intentionally try to hold off on the shorts until the week of, and then I watch all of them. And then if we're talking feature-length films, I haven't seen Kokuho.
That's one of mine.
Oh,
and I haven't
that's one of mine too.
seen a couple of the music. So I haven't seen the Diane Warren documentary.
Everyone should watch it. It's on Canopy for
I
free.
forgot those are whole movies we have to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, shout out to Canopy. They have a lot of the shorts
Yes,
as
they
well
do.
and documentaries. And so if you feel like you want to catch up, they have a lot of that available to you there. And then feature length docs, I haven't seen Cutting Through Rocks.
That's one of my other ones.
And Come See Me in the Good Light.
Okay.
I've seen that.
So here and there,
Yeah.
sporadically,
Nearly done.
some sparse ones I haven't seen. And I like doing this episode because hopefully it encouraged people to watch the shorts. I know people
Yeah.
tend to forget them and ignore them, but they're really always a good time usually.
I totally agree.
So with that being said, maybe the perfect segue. Are we ready to proceed?
Yeah, we gotta
Ready
just
as
rip
we'll
the
ever be.
Band-Aid off.
Yeah, we got to rip
Let's
the
do it.
Band-Aid off. Let's just do this. Here we go. We're going to start today with animated shorts. Here are the following nominees: Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three Sisters. Before I jump into what we think should win or what we think might win, I will give you the Gold Derby odds. This podcast is not sponsored by Gold Derby. However, they do a good job kind of piling all together the experts' decisions and kind of they have user stuff too. But it's just an easy way to get an idea of what people are thinking. So here are the percentages for us to consider. Butterfly has a 74% chance to take home the award. Then it goes The Girl Who Cried Pearl, Retirement Plan, Forever Green, and The Three Sisters. Claire, you might have the most knowledge on this one, so let us know. What do you think will win this category? Do you agree Butterfly is the shoo-in?
I think it makes the most sense. I think we need to keep in mind too, though, for shorts especially, last year is where it was especially shocking what ended up winning. In all 3 short categories, I think it was an unexpected win across the board.
Okay.
So who knows what's going on in that awards body when they're voting. But yeah, Butterfly seems like the most likely. Of the 5, I prefer Retirement Plan the most. I think it is the most like emotionally like impactful for me personally, but in terms of like technical craft, it's Butterfly like by and far.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sid, have you seen any of these? Or do you want to add to that?
Yeah, I've seen Butterfly, Retirement Plan, and Forever Green, and I didn't like Retirement Plan. I felt like it was I felt like it was like trying to do It's Such a Beautiful Day and like not doing a very good job.
Heartless. The Donald Gleason narration, though.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
nice. Yeah, he was nice. But Butterfly,
That's the most dismissive. That's nice.
Butterfly, I thought was like phenomenal. I mean, the animation alone is just like
Yeah.
insane.
Unreal.
And I think like the story, especially, I wouldn't be surprised if it won. However, Variety predicted The Girl Who Cried Pearls.
Which, I could totally see that winning as well. The animation in that too is like, it started and I was like, no fucking way. Like
Is it
looks
stop motion?
so good. Yeah.
Okay.
And it looks really, really good. Beautiful work there as well. So yeah, I think that one is, I think between those two, that's the best odds are Butterfly or The Girl Who Cried Pearls.
Okay.
Okay.
I like your point, Clara, that shorts can go in any direction more than any category because if we're being honest, if there's one category voters are probably skipping watching and just voting for whatever is the most popular, it's likely the shorts category. That being said, I've seen Butterfly, Retirement Plan, Forever Green.
Okay.
I don't want to go too much into what other trades are saying might win just because that's a rabbit hole in itself. Like, obviously, Variety and Vanity Fair and The Times, they all have their choices as well. I'm going to leave this up to you, Clara, since you've seen them all.
Oh no! That way you don't have to feel bad when we get it
Well,
wrong.
we
It's
can,
just
you
me.
know, it can be a joint decision.
I mean, yeah, I'll stamp the approval, but
Yeah.
I'm going to
What's
lean
your
on you for
pitch?
this one. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
your pitch here?
No, I think going with Butterfly is the best call because it's like craft wise really impressive work, and then narratively it's very resonant. And I think especially with shorts, that's something they're looking for when they're voting for the winner here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
I
we
agree.
go. Our first vote has been cast. Animated short. HOC is certifying. Butterfly will take the win.
Love it.
Moving on. Live action short. I've seen all of these ones. Here are the following nominees: A Friend of Dorothy, Two People Exchanging Saliva, The Singers, Jane Austen's period drama, and Butcher's Stain.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say outright, Two People Exchanging Saliva is incredible.
Yeah,
It's
you loved
really
it.
good.
I loved this short.
Mhm.
Kind of blew me away. That being said, according to Gold Derby, the percentage goes to A Friend of Dorothy with the 54%
close,
chance to
though.
win.
It's
It's close to 34%. Two People Exchanging Saliva. I will say, A Friend of Dorothy, very sweet short film.
Yeah.
It, got me a little emotional.
Mm-hmm.
It seems right up the Oscars alley to nominate this and then to have it win.
It does. I feel like though something good to note is that like Two People Exchanging Saliva has a lot of Hollywood support behind it. Barry Jenkins has been like doing like screenings
Really?
of this,
Wow.
is like really investing like time and money behind showing this to people. So it could end up securing it, I think.
Sid, what are your thoughts here?
I've only seen A Friend of Dorothy between the two. I also watched Jane Austen's period drama, which I thought was cute.
It's so fun.
It was fun, very funny. Yeah, A Friend of Dorothy is that sort of like saccharine, like heartwarming thing that you would think they would go for. I don't know much about Two People Exchanging Saliva, but if it is being campaigned by like big names and you say it's legitimately good, I mean, yeah, are they going to go for something that like based
So-
on quality or this sort of just like nice, easy pick?
Here's my counter.
Okay.
In that even if Two People Exchanging Saliva is being campaigned by notable Oscar winners or actors or directors or filmmakers, artists, A Friend of Dorothy actually has people in the movie, in the short, who are well known in the space. It stars. I just think of Harry Potter. What's her name? Harry Potter.
Professor Sprout.
Sprout, Miriam
None of my
Margolis,
business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Fry is in it.
Mhm.
Two big names that people will recognize. I can see that being a pretty big reason why people would vote for A Friend of Dorothy. Two People Exchanging Saliva is narrated by Vicky Creeps, who is in Phantom Thread. If you remember that name. I mean, I'm in my world, I would love Two People Exchanging Saliva to win. I also think the subject material is a little bit more far-fetched and out there.
But counter,
Okay, counter to the counter.
last year, I think it's called I Am Not a Robot one, which was again
That one?
Yes.
Oh.
And again, it was like a kind of a shock that it won, but that is a little more fantastical. It
Little
doesn't
sci-fi.
have big names behind it within the Hollywood body, at least. So
That one?
yeah,
I remember thinking that was so corny.
I also thought that, and that's why I was shocked it won.
That's insane.
So I do think in this category they have a tendency to lean more into the like heavier again subject matter rather than the lighter like sweet.
I
short.
mean,
I
I'm
would-
going on a limb.
I kind of want to go Two People Exchanging.
Let's do
Saliva,
it.
Let's do
just
it.
based
Let's
on
do it.
I
vibes.
really loved it.
Okay.
Check it out online. It's available for free on YouTube, thanks to the New Yorker.
Mhm.
Easy watch and great watch.
Okay.
Do you know what the premise is, Sid?
Kissing is punishable by death.
Yes. Great.
That's most
That's
of
it.
what I
One
know.
line pitch. That's
Mhm.
what the movie or short film's about.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
It's really good.
All right, here we go. We've locked in 2 people exchange saliva. Documentary short. I have seen all of these.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I haven't seen Perfectly a Strangeness.
That's one you haven't seen?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that one. It's sweet. I'm shocked it got nominated, honestly.
Here are your nominations. All the Empty Rooms, Armed with Only a Camera, Children No More, The Devil is Busy, and Perfectly a Strangeness.
Mm-hmm.
According to Gold Derby, All the Empty Rooms is the heavy favorite. And if I'm being honest, that makes sense.
Oh, 100%.
1,000% based
Yeah.
on like what this documentary short's about. I would be fine saying that's the winner. Any other comments or discussion points?
I don't think so. I think of what's here, that's definitely the most likely to take it for sure.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Although I will say, I thought The Devil is Busy was really great.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
the only
these
one
are
I've
good.
seen. I thought it was really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, Devil's Busy kind of knocked me on my ass a little bit too.
Mm.
Armed with Only a Camera. Was that the one about the cameraman in Ukraine?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen that one as
Mhm.
well. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those top 3, All the Empty Rooms, Armed with Only the Camera, and Devil's Busy, I thought they were all pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
honestly, these are all very, very solid. Perfectly a Strangeness is like my personal favorite just because it's so unique. You're just watching donkeys like
Aw.
explore. So it's very different than what we're used to, I think, in the like documentary nomination space.
Yeah.
There's no way it's winning.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's a really cool one, and I think everyone should check it out. I think it's streaming on Criterion right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, All
nice.
the Empty Rooms, if you're interested in that one, is a documentary short about a photographer and journalist who visit the rooms of the children who are victims of gun crime at school.
Mhm.
So it's a
Wow.
heavy watch. It's a tragic documentary short, but it's great. I thought
Yeah.
it was really good.
Very well done.
All right, so we locked in All the Empty Rooms. Just to recap
Okay.
the shorts,
'Kay.
we locked in Butterfly, 2 People Exchanging Saliva, and All the Empty Rooms.
Whew. Okay.
Hey, at least we're not going with the heavy favorite for every single category.
No, we're mixing
which
it
is
up a
fine
little
if we would have
bit.
done that, but we're not doing that yet.
Yeah.
Moving on, we're going to go to the below the line categories. We're going to start with sound. Your nominees are as follows: F1, Vroom Vroom, Frankenstein, Oba. I don't know the sound from Oba. Ding, 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 ding. That's the music.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Sinners and Surat are your nominees for sound. According to the Gold Derby ranking, F1, the heavy favorite here, 87% chance to take the award. That's not really shocking to me at all. Is it shocking to anyone else here?
No.
No, not at all.
Does anyone want to offer up a competition for F1 or have something else to say?
Mm,
I'm fine just going with it. I mean, it does make sense as the one award where they give it a nod.
mhm.
All these movies are great. I think Surat getting nominated for this was really cool.
I agree.
I agree. I think that in a different world, it would be cool to have Surat win, but F1 is clearly like, this is the easy win. It's
Yeah.
the Top Gun Maverick of the year, kind of like, the sound is great in the movie too.
Yeah,
they
it's not
clearly
undeserved.
invested a lot in that component of the film, and it's
Exactly.
paying
Right.
off, and like it's worthwhile.
R.I.P. Warfare, you deserve to be here.
Yeah,
Aw.
for real though.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right, so F1, we're locking in as the winner.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Locked it in.
'Kay.
Moving on. We're going to go to film editing now. Here are your nominees. Back to F1. Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. Those are your nominees according to Gold Derby. There's a heavy favorite here, and that favorite is One Battle After Another. Does anybody want to offer up any counters to One Battle After Another, or do we agree with this choice?
I mean, on like a personal standpoint,
Yeah, I would love to hear personal
Yeah.
standpoints too. Maybe we get a personal winner for each one
Okay.
too.
personally, I would be picking Sentimental Value for this one, just because I think it's doing a lot of really interesting work in its editing. But I think One Battle After Another makes the most sense for sure.
Sid,
Okay.
what do you think will win? What would you want to win?
I would want One Battle After Another to win. I think it will win, and I'm just glad this is one of those maybe easier ones. That seems
Yeah.
like we can just lock it in.
Where are you landing?
What about
I'm
you?
in the same
Yeah.
boat as Sid. I
Okay.
like One Battle After Another as the winner, and I
Yeah.
think it deserves to win, and I think it will win.
Cool.
That being said, looking at Gold Derby, F1 is in second place with 9%. I think I would have Marty Supreme or Sentimental Value over F1.
Marty Supreme's a good one too. Yeah.
I think Marty Supreme is really well edited.
hmm
All right, locking in one battle. We're flying through this
Wow.
for now.
Yeah.
Production design. Here are your nominees. Hamnet, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. According to Gold Derby, Frankenstein holds the 90% odds to win this category. Frankenstein's going to sweep like these kind of more heavily aesthetic below the line categories, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I think Frankenstein does have good production design. I'm fine with it winning, and I agree it's probably going to win the award. Clara?
Personally, I think, first of all, Train Dreams should have been nominated and probably should have gotten this award. I think it's a real shame that they're not included here, especially like with what I've learned just in terms of like, it's an independently made film. They were on a really tight budget. They were building all their sets by hand. Like, I think that sort of thing really deserves recognition, and I'm sad it didn't make it in here. Frankenstein makes the most sense too, though. Like, GDT is very passionate about practical effects and like practical set design, and I think as a whole, the film has done a good job campaigning for that side of the film, just the craft behind it and all of those details. So it makes sense. I'm okay with it.
It does feel like Netflix is very aware that this is where they're going to shine the most when it comes to Frankenstein, and they're really pushing it. I agree on that point wholeheartedly. Sid, what would you want to win versus what do you think will win?
I mean, I agree as well. We're about to get a crazy Frankenstein like wombo combo here. I feel everyone is just like, yeah, Frankenstein, like you can have these, like costuming, production design, whatever. I do think it's deserving. Everything in the film is great. I think what makes it conflicting is the way that it was brought to life through the actual production of the film.
Reanimated.
Oh my God.
Resurrected was like iffy to some people, but the production design itself was just like really incredible. There's a lot of really incredible crafts. I think I would probably give it to Frankenstein.
Yeah, I feel comfortable saying this is going to win the award. And yeah, I agree that all the behind the scenes stuff that Netflix is pushing onto my feed, I do stop and watch. Like it's really impressive to see what they went through to build certain sets to make things look as real as possible or achieve an image that GDT wanted.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're locking in Frankenstein for production design. We could just do 1-2 combo this next one.
Okay.
Costume design and makeup and hairstyling. Frankenstein, once again, heavy favorite for both these categories. Do any of us disagree with choosing Frankenstein as the winner for these two categories at all?
No, I think they make a lot of sense. I wish Ugly Stepsister was winning hair and makeup, though.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Laos gets a shout out. I agree.
Yeah.
In makeup and hairstyling, it would be really cool to see Ugly Stepsister in my world to win. It's some really impressive stuff going on there, makeup and hairstyling wise. And then costume design.
I would pick Avatar, personally.
Avatar, Fire and
Really?
Ash, huh? I heard some people kind of get upset about that nominee.
Yeah, they're like pushing back against it hard.
Really?
Yeah, the thought process as well. The Na'vi are all CGI and VFX, so is that even costume design? And
Well,
so
but
some people are.
It's still designed.
Exactly.
Of course, yes.
Exactly.
I think that people are unable to kind of split the difference between like a tangible costume
Right.
versus the design of a costume.
Yeah, I wonder if they're envisioning it as just it's almost like pasted onto them rather than like a digital artist is making clothing on the computer and like putting it on a body and making sure it moves. Like there's a lot of detail that goes into something.
People
like
are
this.
assuming it's like the Barbie build a Barbie dress up game
Exactly,
and like you
yes.
just like swipe
Yes,
a
yes,
costume
yes,
onto the
yes,
Na'vi.
exactly that.
No, you're right, 100%. There's a digital designer who's designing this costume for these characters, and they're very intentional in that. So I like that this is even here.
Yeah.
Me too.
So we're agreeing on Frankenstein.
Yes.
Frankie.
It's Frankie. Frankie, congrats! You've won 3 Oscars so far.
Wow.
Production design, costume design, makeup and hairstyling.
That's all you're gonna get.
And now you're done.
But you know
Get outta
what?
here.
That's gonna be more than the large majority of the movies here. So
Exactly.
good for them.
Winning 3 Oscars on Oscar night is
That's
an incredible
huge.
achievement.
Yeah.
So shout out to Frankenstein. Nice 3 wins. Moving on, we got another really straightforward one. Visual effects. Here are your nominees. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oscar-nominated film Jurassic World Rebirth. F1, The Lost Bus,
Let's go.
Sinners, and Avatar: Fire and Ash. Now, can we all just quickly agree Fire and Ash wins this award?
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
easily.
Moving on from that.
If there's an Avatar movie there, it's winning.
gonna win. It's winning. I agree.
Yeah.
But shout out the Lost Bus.
So shout outs, Lost Bus. Claire, you watched it.
I did watch
you
it
did. You were
yesterday.
brave.
How'd that go?
I almost threw up. I cried a lot out of not even just like a, oh no, this is so sad. It was like purely just I'm so stressed out and my body can't handle it. And I was crying, and my roommate Kat was really worried about me. We were cuddling and he was like, something is wrong. But yeah, I do think the Lost Bus's nomination here is really exciting. I think it's an impressive like use of visual effects in the film, and it's nice to see it nominated here alongside stuff that is a little more intensive.
I agree completely. Cool, like fire POV shots in the movie.
Yeah.
Looks really great.
Yeah.
And really, it's really cool that it got a nomination. It's so funny. We've been like talking about it jokingly for the past like half a year of 2025. Like, oh, it looks so good. It would be so cool if it got nominated. And
You called that. Yeah.
I know. Let's be honest, that's you.
well, it was just exciting. It was like cool.
No, 100%.
And shout out to Sinners too. Sinners looks great. Visual effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Jurassic World Rebirth look good to you guys? Is that like something you look at like, yeah, I get
I feel
it?
like that's the one thing that those movies are good at now.
Yeah, because I
Dinos
was
always
seeing
look good.
on Twitter they were sending around the video they showed at like the visual effects like luncheon, where they're showing you side by sides of like what was shot like more practically and then what they're enhancing like with their visual effects afterwards, and like it is pretty impressive like what they're doing on both sides. There are some people pushing back of like half of what they're adding visually like afterwards doesn't need to be. It could have been done practically, but I think what they do with visual effects looks really good.
Yeah, this is a tough one where you either divorce yourself from the quality of the film with like, what you're watching. And sometimes even I find that difficult myself, where I'm like, I just don't like that movie. But I can admit, those are some really cool scenes. The dinosaurs do look good.
Yeah.
Okay, we can move on. Cinematography. A little bit more of a conversation here.
Okay.
Here are your nominees: Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Train Dreams, the lone nomination so far in our discussion today.
Yeah.
According to Gold Derby, Sinners is the favorite by 51%. However, close by is One Battle at 24%. And very close to that is Train Dreams at 22%.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, Clara, what do you think will win versus what would you maybe like to win?
Wow. This is tough, actually. I think I would give it to Train Dreams because I really like Train Dreams, and it's shot in the Pacific Northwest, and so I love the cinematography and the use of part of the country I really love. I think I almost want to think it will go to One Battle After Another.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to go against the grain of what is being favored here.
I think I want to be a little risky and say that.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I
That's
don't have a
that's
good
answer.
reason.
Sid, what is your brain thinking right now?
It is a toss-up. I want to almost say that One Battle and Train Dreams being neck and neck kind of guarantees that it will be Sinners. There just isn't like a second like really strong competitor. I always thought this would go to One Battle, and then the odds ended up looking different. How much do you think do you guys think it's influencing what people do that Autumn Gerald for Sinners would be the first woman to ever win the cinematography Oscar? Does that motivate people to vote for Sinners more?
I will say as a disclaimer that Autumn Arkapaw is an incredible cinematographer,
Yeah,
an
very
incredibly
much so.
talented person. And if she wins this award, which I hope she does, and I think she will,
Cool.
I think there will be unfortunate conversations of, well, she won because people wanted to vote for the first woman.
Yeah.
It's a weird double-edged sword in that I think it will drive people to vote for her, is what I'm getting at, Sid. I think that people wanting to finally have a first female cinematographer to win will drive people to vote for her. I'm just already kind of seeing the shitty kind
The
of
discourse will be bad because it's
yeah.
not
Discourse of,
like
like-
she's not incredibly deserving.
Exactly.
It's
No,
such a
exactly.
toss-up between those two films.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, it's unavoidable.
I can see that the discourse happening and erupting of like, oh, she won because she's a woman, which is not the case at all.
Yeah.
So long story short, I think Autumn Arkapaw will win, and I would love for her to win. I think the Sinners looks amazing.
It does. It looks beautiful.
Shout out to Train Dreams. I love Train Dreams.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
we pick Sinners?
I
Yeah,
think,
but
I think
Claire,
we
you're
should.
saying maybe One Battle.
I mean, I'm leaning that way, but I'm in the minority, I think, for sure on multiple accounts here.
Well,
The
I
problem
also
is that One Battle also looks really good.
yeah. I would personally pick One Battle. Did I say that already? But
You haven't.
Yes.
Oops. I feel like the tides are just shifting towards Sinners like generally right now.
Mhm.
And since it's already in the lead or it's already favorited, it's probably only going to get stronger odds.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think, like, do you feel like you're seeing campaigning for one of these films more than the other when it comes to cinematography?
I think I feel personally, anecdotally, I think I'm seeing a lot more Sinners on almost every front, if we're being honest. But specifically cinematography, I feel like I'm seeing Autumn Arkapaw show up in interviews and talk at screenings of the film. She's doing Q&As. I feel like I've seen her everywhere.
Well, and we can't forget, I mean, from the get-go, Ryan Coogler had that IMAX explanation video that went completely viral. I feel like it had, like the filmmaking has been sort of at the forefront in a way that I haven't seen a ton for One Battle, like below the line stuff, to be honest with you.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Okay. So are we locking in as a team Sinners as the winner of Best Cinematography?
Autumn Arkapaw, W,
Let's do
incoming.
it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Autumn
like that.
Arkapaw, W, incoming. Perfect. Moving on to a super easy one. We don't even have to spend too much time here. Best song from a movie. Here are your nominees. Dear Me, Diane Warren, Relentless. Sweet Dreams of Joy, Viva Verdi. Train Dreams from Train Dreams by Nick Cave. Great song.
Mm-hmm.
I Lied to You from Sinners. And a little song called Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. Look,
Maybe you've heard of it.
maybe you've heard of Golden. It's not my favorite song in the movie. What's your
You
favorite song
like,
in the movie?
This Is What It Sounds Like.
I like
That's
Soda
my
Pop.
No,
but
Joe's
people
is-
Oh,
like-
that's right. You
yeah.
like the boy band better.
Yeah, he does.
Well,
Which is
hold
a
on.
insane thing to
that
say,
was one of
by
your
the way.
takes. So don't.
Hold
Oh,
on.
are you backtracking
Wait,
now?
wait.
No. It's set
I'm
in
not
stone.
saying I am still holding on to that take that I like the Saja Boys more than Huntrix.
Uh-huh.
But my favorite Saja Boy song is the one they sing at the end. I forget I don't remember the name of it though.
Mm.
My Little Soda Pop.
But Soda Pop, I really enjoy. Although I got reamed for that opinion.
Yeah, you did.
Did you?
People called it like vanilla K-pop, like it's just like a shitty K-pop song, and that it's not very complex lyrically. I'm like, yeah, I just like when he goes, "My Little Soda Pop," and
Yeah.
they do that dance.
Uh-huh.
I'm into it. I don't
And
know.
I mean, it achieves what it's going for, which is that it is meant to be this like catchy song that you can't help but fall in love with, even if you
Yeah.
don't want to. Like it's-
Contextually in the movie, that's
Yes,
the point of the song.
Exactly.
Anyways,
You fell for the
Anyways,
demon spell, is what
I
that was.
did. Your
Yeah.
Idol is the other song.
Your
I really like by
Idol,
Saja
yeah,
Boys.
Your
That's the
Idol
one
is
I
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
This is an award that's going to Golden. There's
Yeah.
no doubt in my brain at
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
And that
I
will be an
mean,
awesome win.
It will be a really, really cool win. I think it.
Yep.
I love I Lied to You as well, though. I think that's a beautiful song. And it is one of those things where it's almost a bummer that these movies came out at the same year because Sinner's music is like
Yeah.
obviously a major highlight of the film as a whole. But then K-pop came out, and that's just like such a phenomenon in and of itself that it's like, how
Yeah.
do you can't ignore what they're doing with the
Sinners
music
will
there.
be acknowledged.
Yes.
It will
For
for
the
the music
music.
in a second.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like every year we talk about the Oscars, there's always a conversation of like, wow, if these two movies didn't come out the same year,
hmm
maybe this one would have shined a little bit more. And this is the case for the music, at least for the song. Golden is just a buzzsaw. The thing is too powerful. It's one of the most listened songs of 2025. There's no doubt it's gonna get a performance at the Oscars.
Yeah.
It's gonna win.
Yeah.
Lock it in. Golden's
Cool.
an Oscar winner, guys.
Diane Warren,
Love
get back
it.
in the writer's room. We got another year of writing to do.
Diane Warren, you should hit up BTS and maybe do a collab song. BTS is back, everyone.
Yeah.
They're back. So maybe
Wow.
she hits them up, does a collab, writes a song for them. There's her Oscar win.
But it'll be a year too late.
What do you mean?
Because K-pop's winning this year. What if the
Oh, they
Academy's
won't
like,
do it
no, we're
again."
doing something
Yeah.
else next
Oh,
year?
K-pop is so 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Well, she should hit up like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know at this point. Like, she's been nominated with Lady Gaga. Like, she's been nominated with like everyone at this
Yeah.
point. So it's kind of
Always
like,
bridesmaid, never the bride.
I really do. You guys should watch the documentary because I really do like feel for her, and I genuinely do want her to win this award somehow eventually because she really does, I think, deserve it at this point.
17 nominations.
Oh
So
my
far,
God.
no wins. The most in any in Oscar history.
Yeah.
Wow, it's worse
Oh,
than
Diane,
PTA.
if you're listening,
Diane,
stay strong, Diane.
I
Stay
really
strong.
admire your perseverance. Okay.
They should make a documentary about your relentlessness.
They just did. Whoa. And they'll call it Relentless.
Speaking of music, here we go for best score. Your nominees: Begonia, Hamnet, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. Sinners with the big favorite, 95% chance to win this. Ludwig Göransson is the composer.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing to say except congrats on your Oscar, bud. Your
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
Oscar? Third Oscar? How
Love
many
it.
Oscars has Ludwig
Ooh.
won?
I don't know.
He won
Good
for
question.
Oppie.
He's young.
I'm looking.
I don't know if he won before Oppie. I feel like he should have, but
Keep talking. I'm looking.
Clara will look it up. I will say this is a
Been
really cool
nominated
category
5
that
times.
Begonia has been nominated. I love Begonia's score.
That is cool, yeah. What would your personal pick be, Joe?
Train Dreams, which is not here.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's great. I love the
Yeah.
score to that movie.
Okay.
What'd you find out, Clara?
He's won twice. He won for Black Panther,
Oh, duh.
and he won for Oppenheimer.
Duh, okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Black Panther score is really good too.
Wow.
Some people were saying Ludwig is the new Hans Zimmer. How are you feeling about that statement?
too.
I like it.
Yeah, I think I think he's doing a lot that really pushes the medium of film scoring in a similar way to Zimmer has. So I
Yeah.
think it's an
Mhm.
exciting like thing to be looking at and saying right now.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about this? Do you have a favorite, Sid, that's not Sinners by chance?
I would pick Sinners.
Okay.
But shout out One Battle.
Shout out One
Yeah.
Battle. I love the One Battle score too. Yeah.
Also
I agree.
good.
I would also pick Sinners for this. I think it is more than earned. I also think Sinners is, of what's here, the most memorable score
Oh,
out of
for
the bunch
sure.
for sure. Marty
Yeah.
Supreme should have been nominated. I'm bummed it didn't get nominated. Train
Uh,
Dreams should have been nominated.
Yeah, that
Which
was a
ones do you
shocker.
replace?
No Marty.
I'd probably cut Hamnet. Controversial.
I listened to the soundtrack just the other day to get an idea of what it was, because all in my brain thinking of is the
Nature of Daylight,
All Nature of
yeah.
Daylight. And I'm
Right.
like, what other songs or tracks were in there?
Yeah.
And I think it's Agnes's theme.
Mm.
Really beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, the music is beautiful. I also am just confused why it's allowed to be nominated this time compared to Arrival, but it's
Right.
okay. I think I would also probably cut Frankenstein.
I would cut Frankenstein in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would too, actually. I don't remember Begonia's very well, but I did think Frankenstein's was a little too weepy, and I wasn't really into it.
Begonia's has like a very like frantic feel to it at times that I really liked.
Yeah, I like Begonia's score. I would cut, but if I were going to make some cuts, it would be for Marty Supreme and Train Dreams. I would
Train
take out
Dreams.
Frankenstein and Begonia.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fair.
All right. Congrats, Sinners, on your second win
Yay.
of the Oscars,
Yeah.
according to us, at least.
Yeah.
Moving on to some features. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Documentary feature. The following movies were nominated: The Alabama Solution, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rocks, Mr. Nobody Against Putin, and The Perfect Neighbor. According to Gold Derby, The Perfect Neighbor has the favorite with 83% chance to win. I've seen this one. I think we've all seen this one. I watched it at Sundance. Claire and I both
Same.
watched it at Sundance.
I
We
saw
all watched
Virtual
it at
Sundance.
Sundance.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's available. Very accessible film. I really loved it. I just want to shout out The Alabama Solution, which
Yeah,
I
I
thought
do
was
too.
incredibly powerful. But I think that The Perfect Neighbor winning this would be a really great win for that documentary.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
think so
my
too.
thoughts. Claire, you want to speak on anything?
I agree with your shout out. Perfect Neighbor, I think, is the one that deserves it the most out of these. Honorable mention to Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, which I think was like one of the most glaring omissions this time around. I'm really surprised it didn't get nominated.
Sid, any thoughts on documentaries before we move on?
I haven't seen Cutting Through Rocks or Mr. Nobody Against Putin, but I agree. I mean, The Perfect Neighbor, just as like a feat of editing alone, is really incredible. Never mind, what the conversation that it's trying to have. But yeah, The Alabama Solution was amazing. And Come See Me in the Good Light. I cried like so much watching that.
Yeah,
that's good.
Andrea Gibson was like a really foundational artist for me growing up. So it's cool to watch a documentary about them and this very intimate part of their life. It's interesting to see it like pick up so much steam, honestly.
Cool.
Right.
We're locking in Perfect Neighbor.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Perfect Neighbor documentary winner.
Whew.
Here we go.
Oh, this one's tough.
Maybe we swap real quick and get the easy one out of the way.
Oh.
Okay.
Animated feature really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here are your nominees. Arco, Elio, Little Amelie, K-pop, Zootopia. Is there a world where K-pop doesn't win this Oscar?
No.
Not the world
There's
I'm
no way.
living in.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it's here too, because I was thinking about it and I was like, oh my God, like I watched Little Amelie finally. I thought it was super cute. And I was like, oh my God, I like don't know what's going to win animated feature because I had temporarily forgotten about K-pop. And I was like, oh, thank God. It's like so obvious, like K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the K-pop tends to slip my mind often as well. Then I remember it gets nominated. I'm like, oh, it's going to win then.
Because it came out
Criterion
early in the
Collection,
year.
future Criterion Collections, K-pop Demon Hunter, by
Yes.
the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need for us to have a discourse on that, but
It's a good thing.
It's
I'm
good,
discoursing.
cool.
It
It is a
I'm
good
saying
thing.
it's good.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
K-pop, you're a winner. Shout out to Arco and Little
Congrats.
Amelie, two movies I really loved. I
Yeah.
loved all the movies
Yeah.
nominated this year, for being honest.
Me
I
too.
did too.
I think this is a good slate. R.I.P. to Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man for not neither one making it, and I think that would have been a really awesome indication of the industry changing more and more. Maybe next
Maybe
year.
next year.
That's how Diane Warren gets in. She does a song, original song for an
Or a
anime
big
film.
Anime movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes,
Wait, I love
that's
that.
how you do it, Diane.
Diane, take
Reach
note.
out to Mappa now, Diane.
Wait,
Lock in.
that's a big brain thought. I
Jujutsu
really like
Kaisen
that.
needs an ending
Yes.
song.
Oh yes, let's do that.
Okay, K-pop, two-time Oscar winner,
Wow,
according to us on this evening.
cool.
That's a crazy sentence to say. International feature. This is the tough one we skipped, and now we're coming back to it. Here are your nominees. It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, Surat, The Voice of Hinra Job, and The Secret Agent. We've seen all these movies. According to Gold Derby, Sentimental Value is the favorite, 69%. Secret Agent is there. It's present. Although it's present, I feel like has been slipping in the last 3 or 4 weeks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, The
How
Secret
are you
Agent or
feeling?
Sentimental Value?
Secret Agent.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Do you think the other way around?
I feel like it's been growing a little. Maybe not
Oh,
growing.
okay.
I think especially the conversation around Wagner Moura in the wake of the Best Actor race getting shaken up has been more prevalent. Maybe that doesn't translate to like other not like awards. But I mean, yeah, Sentimental Value is really far ahead here. But I also feel like the excitement for Sentimental Value has dwindled a bit at the same time. Are you guys feeling that?
I am seeing conversations about how right now Oscar discourse is solely Sinners versus One Battle After Another. And it's funny that we're having solely those conversations when Sentimental Value was nominated how many times? Like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
It's
A lot.
appearing in almost every major category from international to Best Picture. It's in director, it's in the actress. And yet it's getting very little conversation. And so I'm seeing conversations about that conversation, if we're being honest. So I can see why it feels like it's kind of slipping out of the consciousness of Oscar voters. That being said, I think if it's one place it's going to show up to win is this category, in this category only. Clara, that's a big sigh.
I'm rooting for The Secret Agent, and I think it could maybe secretly pull it off.
Ooh.
What
How
is
did
your
I'm
evidence
Still
of
Here
that?
do? Who won last year?
I'm Still Here won it last year.
Yeah, it
The
did.
the Brazilian just like love for their films that they produce is so infectious. But would it happen twice in a year? Or 2 years in a row?
I think it'd be pretty
I think it
cool.
could. I think that the kind of conversation between I'm Still Here winning is a lot different from the conversation of The Secret Agent winning, in that I'm Still Here was competing against Amelia Perez.
Yeah, that was its like biggest competition, arguably.
And Amelia Perez at this point in the Oscar race had just kind of completely
Become reviled.
self imploded, and people hate that movie, and you know, for good reason. But I think that also kind of played a part in the way that I'm Still Here kind of was catapulted to the lead.
Right.
Sentimental Value is a movie that people love, and people love Joachim Trier. They love the cast here. And because it's not going to get any other win in any other category of that evening, I can 100% see it as the one movie that people vote
Yeah.
for.
They both got into Best Picture, so it's not like people would be like, oh, let's give it international because it didn't get
Yeah.
Best Picture or something like that.
I feel like it's tricky too, the fact that Neon is distributing and running their awards campaign for 4 of 5 of these. It's hard to really get a
my
good
God.
handle on like the investment levels because they're all from the same studio and they're arguably all very present at this point.
Yeah. It seems like Neon's also aware of that. And so
Yeah.
because they know that they're likely going to win this award no matter what, there isn't a clear favorite in how they're marketing either film, which is harder for us to kind of judge and how they're feeling about it.
Right.
The Secret Agent, I love The Secret Agent. If we're talking personal picks here,
Yeah, what are you picking?
I would choose It Was Just an Accident.
Oh,
That was my
okay.
favorite movie of this bunch. I loved that film. I think Jafar Panahi is a genius. That being said, Secret Agent's like right there. I also think The Secret Agent is a little bit of a tougher watch. It's a harder movie to digest for some people.
It's
Right.
asking for a lot.
It is. And we know Oscar voters, they have short attention spans. They're not watching these movies. And this is one of the ones, it's a little bit more demanding. So that's just my two cents.
All right.
I would say Sentimental Value is probably the winner here.
Yeah, I don't think it's a sure thing, but I do think we should predict Sentimental Value.
You guys are making a good argument. I'm willing to concede.
Okay.
But everyone
See,
know I'm saying Secret Agent. will
Yeah,
somehow
you're
win.
very much
Well, yeah, and
championing
it's
the Secret
important.
Agent.
It's important to know that our picks here aren't indicative of our feelings of
No,
who
not
we
at all.
want to win at all. Again,
I think that would be
just said-
a really cool win.
I think
it would be
so
really
dope
cool.
if Secret Agent won.
Yeah.
But you know, we were living in this world where I think it's Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take a
Now we're
breath.
getting into the hard ones.
Now we have to do the really hard
We
ones.
need to take a stretch real quick.
That was like a warm up for
Do some exercises, some
Release
vocal
the
warm-ups.
tension in your shoulders.
Yeah, you want to take a shot of alcohol or something right now?
Unless you're driving.
Unless you're driving, don't do that, please. Here we go. Oh man, supporting actress. If you would have shown me this,
The
I can't even
shakeup
look
is
at it.
like unreal
I
on
can't even
these.
look at it.
it's kind of insane to think that, like, honestly, 2 weeks ago, I would have looked at this list and been like, yeah, it's Teyana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm looking at like the percentages shift, and it's just insane. Here are your nominees for Best Supporting Actress, by the way: Elle Fanning, Inga Ipsdottir Leleas, Wunmi Masaku, Teyana Taylor, and Amy Madigan. And according to GoldDerby.com, Amy Madigan is the favorite to win this award with a 45% chance. Now that's low.
It's low, and this is maybe the closest we'll see out of any category.
Besides
Exactly.
the lead actor.
Yeah.
And we'll get to lead actor in just a second. Teyana Taylor, 31%. Wunmi Masaku, 21%.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry to Inga and Elle. You guys were great in Sentimental Value. There's no chance of them winning, though.
Yeah. Sorry, girls.
Okay, so now we have to have the conversation right now. Is Amy Madigan of Weapons winning Best Supporting Actress? Not if you want her to win.
Right.
Is she winning this award, Sydney?
I wonder if, Claire brought up that conversation with supporting actor, that we have seen the supporting awards being used to give people Oscars that they're quote unquote owed, like a legacy Oscar. And Amy Madigan has now won the actor award, and she won BAFTA?
I think it was Critics'
Choice Award.
Critics' Choice. Who won the BAFTA? Wouldn't me?
Wunmi won the BAFTA.
Yeah.
And then Teyana Taylor won the
Teyana
Golden Globe.
Won the
Globe,
Golden
yeah.
Globe. Dude, I want Teyana Taylor to win so fucking bad. I don't even know if I could
Vote for
if I
anything
could
else.
calm that down enough to say I'm Amy Madigan.
I love the honesty. Can you give us some
I-
context on past winners real quick?
Yeah. Let's hear what's going on.
I'd be curious, past winners and like how indicative is, because the Actors Guild is the largest voting body for the Academy Awards, and the Actor Award is very indicative of who wins the Oscar. As we went through, I think it's what, like 2/3 ish of the time.
Here we go. Here's some history on the Best Supporting Actress winner. You guys ready?
Yes.
I'm just going to go back to the 2020s and on.
Okay.
In 2020, the winner was Yoo Jung-yoon from Minari.
Wow, that's such a cool win, actually.
She beat out Maria Bakalova for Borat 2. I love Maria Bakalova. I forgot that even happened.
Yeah.
Glenn Close, who played Mama from Hillbilly Elegy.
Oh my God.
So already that's kind of a counter argument to the Oscars are going to give them to the Who's Owed. Because
Right.
Glenn Close has not won an Oscar before.
Right? That's a blasphemous.
Yeah,
She also beat out Olivia Colman for The Father
Mm-hmm.
and Amanda Seyfried for Mank. That's 2020. 2021, Ariana DeBose would win the award. She beat out Jessie Buckley for The Lost Daughter. She beat out Judi Dench for Belfast, Kirsten Dunst, The Power of the Dog, and Anjanae Ellis Taylor for King Richard.
Okay.
Interesting slate there. 2022 went to Jamie Lee Curtis. She beat out Angela Bassett, who did The Thing. She beat out Hong Chow for The Whale, Carrie Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin, and Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now that supports what Claira has said, that the Oscars will give the supporting actor trophy to someone who is quote unquote owed. However, it was between her and Angela Bassett, and they still went JLC, which is insane.
Right.
Angela Bassett was in Black Panther 2, by the way. I said did The Thing to reference the DeBose song.
That was good.
Clear the air.
Just in case anyone's not familiar with that pop culture
They're like,
reference.
oh, what movie was The Thing?
How could you not?
2023. The Oscar went to Divine Joy Randall for The Holdovers. Emily Blunt, Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, America Ferrera for Barbie, and Jodie Foster for Naiad were the people she beat out. Okay.
Okay.
And then last year, Zoe Saldana won it for Emilia Perez. She beat out Monica Barbaro for Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, and Isabella Rossellini for The Brutalist.
Okay.
You want to
And I
know a
want
fun
to.
fact?
What's the
Oh.
fun
Were you
fact?
going along
you
with the
gonna
actor
say-
award winners?
Yes.
I was too.
And they all won the Actor Award.
Every single one of those people
All
won?
of those people you just named also won the actor award that year.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God.
What do we do? We have
want
to
to
go
do
Amy
it.
Madigan.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do
Austin
it.
Butler, Dune 2 meme.
Go back to
What will we do?
2019. Who won in 2019? Who won in 2019?
Okay, we're going to go further back in
Just
2019.
one. Just do one.
Laura Dern.
Fuck.
No.
One
What about
for Marriage
2018?
Story.
What's
What's
2018?
Regina King. One for If Beale Street Could Talk.
Okay, difference. Emily
Okay.
Blunt won that year at
Only
the
took
actor
8
awards.
years.
For what movie? She's not
Quiet
even nominated for an
Place.
Oscar.
She was nominated for A Quiet Place.
And won?
Yeah.
Not even an Oscar nominee that year.
I know, it's kind of wild.
2017? Is it Allison Janney?
Yes. Oh, no.
2016? Is it Viola Davis?
Yes. 15?
Dude.
Alicia Vikander.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Dude.
Oh, no.
2014?
I think-
Is it Patricia Arquette?
Yes.
That's too strong of a
2013?
pattern.
Lupita Nyong'o?
Yes.
2012? Has to be different. Anne Hathaway?
It's Anne Hathaway.
2011, Octavia Spencer?
Yes.
2010, this one might be different. Melissa Leo.
No, that's it.
Oh, shit. So
It's only been different
cry.
once in the.
Oh my
one
God, we
time
have
in the
to
la-
pick
since
Amy Madigan.
2010 has it been different between the winner of the actor award or the SAG and best supporting actress Oscar.
Yeah. So now we have to decide if we want to go against the pattern and be different and exciting.
That's a
and
really strong pattern.
be a ballsy pick.
No,
or we
I
follow
don't think
the
it's
grain.
ballsy. I think that would be foolish. I don't think we can lie to ourselves anymore.
Oh my God.
I don't
Tayana
want to.
Taylor, I'm so
I don't
sorry.
want to.
I like Amy Madigan a lot too. And I thought she was
No,
great in
that's
that
the thing.
movie.
I really like her performance in this. I think she's like a really fun person to hear like talking in press interviews. It'd be a fun win. It'd be a cool win. but I don't want it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
No.
We're hitting the
Oh,
stamp of approval. Supporting actress, the Oscars of 2026. The winner will be Amy Madigan.
I think it'll be not her, but we'll see.
Who do you think who do you think it is if it's not Amy Madigan?
Teyana Taylor.
I would be so happy to be wrong about this.
I'm happy to be wrong too. I
Yeah.
hope it's Teyana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling it's gonna be Amy Madigan.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
Do the other hard. Let's do the other hard one.
Best supporting
Yay.
actor, which also shifted pretty dramatically over the last 3 or 4 weeks. Here we go. Your nominees: Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo, Stellan Skarsgård, and Sean Penn. According to Gold Derby, after the Actor Awards, Sean Penn is the 59% favorite to win the award.
Should we look and see if the trend is replicated with this category as well?
We can
Didn't
do
we
that.
look at
yeah.
that already?
I don't know if we
I
have.
don't think we did.
Maybe we looked for actor. Oh yeah, we looked for lead actor.
Okay, we did.
Okay,
actor.
let's look
And
at
that
the trend
was
for
it was
Best
like
Supporting
2/3
Actor.
of the time.
Okay.
Okay, so last year, the winner was Kieran Culkin.
Yes.
Kieran Culkin had a dominant run.
Oh yeah, he
Won
taking
basically
it.
everything.
That was
Yeah.
he was the shoo-in.
He beat out Yuri Borisov, Edward Norton for Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
The year before, Robert Downey Jr. won.
Yep.
Okay.
He won for Oppenheimer. He beat out De Niro for Flower Moon, Gosling for Barbie, Ruffalo for Poor Things, and Sterling K. Brown for American Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
2022, that was a Ke Huy Quan year.
Yeah, which
Won everything.
yeah,
Easy.
taking everything easy.
Year before, Troy Kotzer won for Coda.
Mhm.
Yep.
Beat out Kieran Hines for Belfast, Jesse Plemons, Power of the Dog, J.K. Simmons for Being the Ricardos, and Cody Smith McPhee for Power of the Dog.
Okay.
Did he also win the SAG that year?
Mm-hmm.
2020 and 2021, COVID year, Daniel Kaluuya won Best Supporting Actor.
Yes.
Did he also win the SAG that year?
Yes.
Who'd he beat out?
He beat out Sacha Baron Cohen for Trial of Chicago 7, Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami, Paul Raci for Sound of Metal, and Lakeith Stanfield for Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh.
If we
Okay.
dip into the 2010s, 2019, Brad Pitt won.
Yep.
Did he also win the SAG?
Yep.
2018, Mahershala Ali won for Green Book.
Yep.
Yep.
2017, Sam Rockwell won.
Yeah.
He also won.
Yep.
Fuck me, man.
Oh,
2016,
man.
Mahershala Ali won again.
For Moonlight.
And then he won a
Yep.
SAG.
Yep.
2015, Mark Rylance won for Bridge of Spies.
No.
No, this is the year. Did
Oh.
Stallone win that year?
No, it was Idris Elba for Beasts of No Nation.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a big shakeup.
Okay, we have one anomaly.
Okay.
2014, J.K. Simmons,
Yep.
Yep.
Whiplash. 2013, Jared Leto, Dallas Buyers Club.
Yep.
Yep.
2012, Christoph Waltz, Django Unchained.
No.
Oh,
Tommy Lee Jones for Lincoln.
okay. Was nominated for an Oscar.
Okay.
2011, Christopher Plummer, Beginners.
Yep.
Yep.
And 2010, Christian Bale, The Fighter.
Yes.
So 2 anomalies versus the 1 anomaly, but still a very
In the
consistent
last
pattern.
15 years, though, we went even further back.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, like Best Supporting Actress, if they win the SAG, the winner of the SAG typically wins Best Supporting
pretty
Actor at the
guaranteed.
Oscars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the tides have shifted enough after Sean Penn won BAFTAs and SAGs, and we know that Hollywood loves him. I think he's going to win this award.
Man, but I feel like this still, I think this is where no, never mind. All my arguments feel silly compared to that data.
It is pretty overwhelming.
What do you think, Sid?
I think we can't go, that's too strong of a pattern.
And the correlation's there. There is theories out there that Sean Penn and Stellan Skarsgård are going to split the votes, and Delroy Lindo sneaks in with the win.
That's right. There is a strong Delroy Lindo theory. I think Variety predicted Delroy.
That's interesting.
I like the idea that voters will be split on Stellan and Sean, and that paves the way for Delroy to win.
Yeah.
And as we said earlier in the episode, there has been like this huge momentum swing for Sinners. And I think we're going to see those momentum swings in every category to varying degrees. Delroy Lindo has a strong chance of winning this. I think it's much higher than the 7% that Gold Derby's ascribing to
Yeah,
them.
why wouldn't it be reflected there? People just don't want to take the chance. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so complicated, like splitting the votes between. I mean, Delroy didn't win anything.
Yeah,
If he had
well, that's
maybe
the
won
problem.
one of them, maybe it was like, oh, Jacob Elordi won one, and now he's sneaking up later.
Mhm.
But yeah, our people just, yeah. I mean, we also shouldn't underestimate just the last minute surge of love for Sinners that happened just after the actor awards. How many people hadn't cast their votes yet? I don't know.
Mhm.
It's a good point. I honestly think that we're going to see that surge in a different category, and I'm willing to flop on the kind of favorite in a different category. I think the power of Sean Penn is being underestimated by, well, not clearly it's not underestimated because he's the favorite, but I think that despite the surge of Sinners in the last week or two, I think Sean Penn will still win this.
I'm
Hmm.
comfortable going with that.
Clara?
That should be fine. We're not doing anything crazy, really. Where are
No.
our crazy picks?
We haven't had a crazy pick yet. I mean, our craziest pick is what? The animated or short or live action short?
Yeah.
Or favorite? But sometimes that's the case. I mean, I think
Yeah.
there's arguments to be made for everything that we're bringing up. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
all right, lead actress. Can we just get this out of the way real quick?
Yeah.
Jessie Buckley.
It's
Well, I
Jessie
don't know,
It's Jessie
guys.
Buckley.
Everyone thinks she's an evil cat abuser now.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Wait, what?
You haven't heard
yes.
this?
Huh?
Everyone, she's got two things going on. So everyone says that now that The Bride came out and people are saying The Bride is bad and that she's bad in it, that will affect what people think. And a story is resurfacing where in an interview, she said that she gave her partner an ultimatum of rehoming his cats or being with her because she didn't want to have cats and the cats like pooped on her pillow or something. And so now everyone's like, oh, Jessie Buckley, like last minute
PETA's
falling out
like
of
going after
favor.
her.
I don't know if
Abuse the cats. It's
PETA-
more about like,
No.
oh, she gave her husband a really unfair ultimatum between her and cats, and like that's
yeah, like
Yeah.
I
a
don't
ridiculous thing
think
to
she's a good
do.
person anymore.
Yeah.
But why?
This is classic. Get off the internet and
Yeah.
step outside. The
I'm like,
conversation
let's
as well.
take a breather.
They were like kind of joking around in this conversation in this interview because
Yeah.
Paul Mescal also said he hated cats.
Yeah.
I think this chronically online Twitter is a bit much sometimes, and it's not exactly reflective of the Oscar voters who are likely going to vote Jessie Buckley's performance. She's won everything for
She's won
Hamnet.
everything.
Everything.
Every time she's been nominated, she's essentially won.
Yeah, I think this is
there-
easy.
This is an easy one. She's going to win this award.
Yeah.
I would give it to Rose Byrne if I could.
I would
Yeah.
too.
I would give it to Renata Reinsve.
That see, and I like that a lot too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're all good.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kate Hudson, I'm glad you're there.
Yeah,
I know. I
that's
think
fun.
it's so sweet.
Enjoy the Oscar night.
Yeah. Have fun.
Here's your participation
Talk to
award.
Diane. She'll give you
Yeah.
some tips.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
This is where I'm willing to take a risk, by the
You
way.
want? Oh, this is the spot we're going ballsy. Maybe.
I'm willing to. Well, we'll talk if you guys are willing to. Lead
Okay.
actor. Here are your nominees. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. That's my choice. No, I'm kidding. DiCaprio for One Battle After Another. Wagner Moura for Secret Agent. Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme. And Michael B. Jordan for Sinners. Now, current favorite, Timothy Chalamet, 45%. Michael B. Jordan is right there at 39%. Clara has noted that Chalamet dropped from 70% favorite, and Michael B. Jordan jumped from a 6% favorite to a 39% favorite.
Yeah. These
Big,
numbers
big
have.
jump.
This is the biggest and most substantial change across the board with Gold Derby in the last like 4
Yeah.
days since the actor awards.
That's wild.
So maybe we do our little game again. Do you want to look at the correlation between SAG Award winners and Best Lead
Sure.
Actor winners?
Yeah, we
Sure.
should probably look at it again.
Because I don't really remember the correlation of how often does the SAG winner win the Oscar. I will get the Oscar numbers up. Best Lead Actor, all winners. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Last year, the winner was Adrian Brody for Best Actor. Who won the SAG?
Timothy
Timmy.
Chalamet for A Complete Unknown.
Interesting.
The year before, Cillian Murphy won.
Yes.
Yep.
The year before, Brendan Fraser won.
Yes.
Yep.
The year before, Will Smith won.
Yes.
Yep.
The year before, Anthony Hopkins won.
No.
No.
That one went to
Chadwick Boseman for
Chadwick
Ma
Boseman.
Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yep.
in the 2010s. Joaquin Phoenix won for Joker.
Yes.
Yep.
Rami Malek won for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman won for Darkest Hour.
Yes.
Casey Affleck won for Manchester.
No.
No.
Who won the SAG?
Denzel Washington for Fences.
Ah.
DiCaprio won for The Revenant the year before.
Yes.
Yep.
Eddie Redmayne won the year before for Theory of Everything.
Yes.
McConaughey for Dallas Buyers Club.
Yes.
Yep.
Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln.
Yes.
Jean Dujardin for The Artist.
Yes.
Colin Firth at King's Speech.
Yes.
Yep.
So
So
with this,
3 anomalies.
the deviations are happening within the last 5 years, which I think is maybe
Notable.
the most notable thing going on right now.
All right, lock it in, Michael B. Jordan.
Whoa!
No, wait a second. Wait a second. There's another man we should be thinking about.
There is. Look, we love you, Wagner Mora.
Stop, don't.
If you're listening to this
It's not
podcast, we've
happening, I
loved you
fear.
for
Stop.
so long.
You're both wrong.
Here's how Wagner Mora can still
He's
win.
going to win.
If you're in
I believe
line.
it with my whole heart.
If you're in line, stay in line.
I made a bunch of actor burner accounts and I hacked my way into the Oscars and I'm making it happen.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works.
Totally.
I am willing to say Michael B. Jordan will win the Oscar over Timothée Chalamet. I am willing to say that. I'm willing to certify that. And I'm willing to say that's going to happen. And that'll be my pick.
There has
Okay.
been a lot of interesting chatter about how people think that Timothée Chalamet's like non-conventional campaigning this time around has put a lot of people off of voting for him.
They think, yeah, the ego, even if it was a sort of like method campaigning stunt and that he toned it down going into this, people were turned off by that. And I think it's almost like, did he overdo it? And now people are like, well, now I don't want to give it to you.
Yeah, and there's the added interesting thing of a lot of his campaigning was directed towards just like general audience. Like he's doing like going to schools and just like these very out of the Hollywood bubble campaigning like choices that people are talking about, like maybe the old guard are a little put off by him like not appealing to them directly all the time.
It is weird because last year he was so, he had his big like, I want to be the greatest,
Mhm.
whatever, and he didn't end up winning. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's trying a little too hard to make it happen. And
I also want
Michael,
to point out
what?
Marty Supreme has had a pretty big downtick in winning.
That
Yeah,
too.
over the last couple
It's
that
weeks.
too.
not doing well at all.
Didn't win a single BAFTA.
Mm-hmm.
Has won seldomly at other award shows. And so it seems like not just Chalamet has been kind of shunned, but it seems like Marty Supreme as a film has just seen a complete reversal in fortune in terms of voting and winning the awards.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, I'm eating my words. I said that I really don't think it could happen after the actor awards, but you can just feel it in the air. Like I can feel like after seeing what an incredible moment it was for him to win that night, people being immediately going home voting for him because it just makes you feel good. Like that
Yeah.
would just be like such an awesome win and he would absolutely deserve it. And yeah, the Sinners love Sinners is really one battle has even faded a lot.
Yeah.
Sinners is the only film where I'm actively feeling there's like a sense of love that people have for it and just like really want it to win.
Mm.
Yeah, I completely agree. And that's why I feel so comfortable saying Michael B. Jordan will be the one I personally choose here.
Wow.
And I'll stamp it once we have at least 2/3 agreeing in this group.
Oh, I agree.
All right. Clara?
Let's just
Oh.
do it. I think and I'm standing firm that somehow Wagner Moura will win this award. And you all rue the day.
This will be a great clip to
will
post to social
rue the
media.
day.
When you are inevitably right.
We'll remember.
And Wagner Moura wins. You'll be the one person who was there.
Everyone write this down right
You'll
now.
have bragging rights
It'll
forever.
be a great moment.
Or we can clip this and put silly music behind it when I'm super duper wrong.
Yeah, with the Curb Your Enthusiasm
and Ethan
music
Hawke
on.
wins.
Yeah.
If Ethan Hawke wins, we'll just put clown paint on all of our faces and play some circus
Everyone's
music.
got to have it.
I watched Blue Moon yesterday too, and he was really good in it.
He's so good
He
in
is
it.
really
great
good
in
in it.
I love him in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I hope
That's
that we're
exciting.
manifesting it by saying
I
this.
hope so too. If it happens, that'll be such a great moment.
It will be really cool.
Everyone, Joe, is your personal pick Wagner Moura as well?
No, I think I would choose Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
Really? Okay.
I'm
still-
feeling conflicted. I love them both.
Yeah.
It's a toss
I'm a
up
Leo
for me.
girly still, but
Mm.
Yeah.
he was kind of tied with Michael for me.
Are you guys surprised that his odds of winning are so low now? Like Leonardo DiCaprio is sitting at 2% right now on Gold Derby.
I just feel like it wasn't his movie at the end of the day. Like I feel like
Yeah.
everyone's been championing like the supporting performances, Teyana Taylor, even Chase Infinity, even though it didn't happen for her. Does
Mhm.
Leo even give a shit?
That was
Does
what I
he
was going to
even want
say. I
don't
feel like
think he
I've been
cares.
seeing him talk very openly about how exhausting he's finding the awards circuit these days. Like
Yeah.
the press runs and all of the like hullabaloo. It sounds like he's very disinterested in participating.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
the vibe that he just doesn't care. I
He
think
knows
it's a
he's
really
a
good point to
legend.
make. That
He
it's-
won already. He's all
He's
done.
won
Yeah.
before. He's played this whole song and dance before.
Mhm.
You know, campaigned for a movie that he probably should have won for. I think he should have won for Wolf of Wall Street, for being
Yeah.
honest.
I like that.
Mhm.
And there's been several times where he's been close and he's won already once. I think for him, it's just like,
Whatever.
whatever, man.
He's
I'm
too
there
busy
vibing.
like saving the penguins and dating 20-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
He's got a full schedule.
And he's going to be in
He's
Heat
busy.
too, you know? So
Yeah.
he's got priorities.
yeah.
All right, Michael B. Jordan, House
Wow.
Cinema is predicting
That's
you to
huge.
win this award.
Huge. Congratulations.
I hope it happens. Writing adapted. This one is pretty easy. It might be the only award One Battle can go home with, which
Wow.
would be insane. But here are your nominees for adapted screenplay: Hamnet, Train Dreams, Frankenstein, Begonia, and One Battle. One Battle, the 93% favorite. I have no doubt in my mind it'll win this award.
No
Does
doubt.
anyone
No
want to say
doubt.
anything? Okay.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Shout out Train Dreams. That was cool,
Yeah, of
cool script.
course.
Yeah.
Original screenplay: Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, It Was Just an Accident, Blue Moon, and Sinners are your nominees. Sinners, the heavy favorite once again, 95% chance to win.
hmm
I love that It
Lock
Was
it
Just an
in.
Accident script,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think we can easily cement Sinners as a winner here as well.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Sorry, baby should be here.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Rip.
Rip.
All right. 3 categories left. Casting. Completely new category for us. Here are your nominees: Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Sinners.
hmm
The favorite, Sinners, by a lot. 87% chance to win. The next is One Battle with 5% chance. I am looking at this and also saying this is clearly Sinners is going to win this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Here's my
I think
thought.
so as well.
Is that if for some reason Sinners doesn't win Best Picture, this is the kind of like makeup. Oh, we're we're not gonna give you Best Picture. We're gonna give you casting instead. I think that's how they're gonna treat this category. If we're being honest,
Lame.
I know it's kind of lame, but I think that's how voters will look at it. Like, oh, I'm not gonna give Sinners Best Picture, but we'll give it Best Casting.
Yeah.
Kind of
Right.
Runner-up Best Picture. That's my thought
I think
process.
that's
on that
fair.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we have any other thoughts on casting?
The secret agent should win this as well.
It's not happening.
It's fine.
Sid,
I'm
any
still
thoughts?
shocked. I'm still shocked Sentimental Value is not here considering it got like more acting awards than like most other movies.
I agree. I
Or
find
any
it
other movie maybe.
very honestly a little confusing why it's not here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would probably take out Hamnet or The Secret
Mhm.
Agent and put in Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
Take out the secret agent?
Yeah.
That's silly.
Yes, what can I say? All right, directing. Here we go.
Whoa.
I can't believe these numbers I'm looking at. Nominees: Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value; Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme. Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. Ryan Coogler, Sinners. And PTA for One Battle to Another. According to Gold Derby, PTA is a 94% chance favorite. Do you feel that's still the case, Sid, that he's going to win it for this award?
Yeah, I'm surprised that the numbers are still this high because I do feel like people are thinking the Sinners train might affect this one. Variety predicted Ryan Coogler.
Interesting. Coogler has won the DGA. One Battle has won the PGA. And PTA has won every directing award except the BAFTA. There's a lot of evidence to support PTA winning this award for Best Director. I wonder, hear me out on this, is it going to be the case this year specifically of PTA wins Best Director and Sinners takes home Best Picture? Is it going to be one of those years where the director and Best Picture don't fall in line? When's the last time that's happened? Because I feel like the last couple of years, it's always been Best Director, and then they also won Best Picture. Baker won for Anora, Anora won. The Daniels won, and then Everything Everyone Wants won. Nolan won, Oppenheimer won. When's the last time it was split? Do we have that evidence?
It looks like we talked about Nomadland won Best Picture. Or sorry. Coda won Best Picture, but did not win Best Director.
Who won Best Director that year?
That was Jane Campion for Power of the Dog.
Okay.
In 2018, Green Book won Best Picture, and Cuarón won for Roma for Director.
Okay.
In 2015, Spotlight won Best Picture, and Iñárritu won Director for The Revenant.
Birdman.
In 2012, Argo won Best Picture, and Ong Lee won for Life of Pi for Director.
But every other year, they've fallen in line?
I don't know if it's every other year.
I'm
But between
more
those,
about
yes.
In the last 5 or 6 years. Okay. Interesting. I'm just trying to get like if there's been a trend lately of giving the award to both the director and the picture, because it feels like in the last 3 or 4 years they've done that. But I feel like
so
this could be the year where they split it.
2021.
So last time was
know.
Coda and the Jane Campion one.
Yeah. These are big.
I think these could end up falling in line with one another rather than splitting.
So you think it's going to go PTA OBA?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially if what we're looking at numbers wise, it looks like for the most part, Sinners is going to end up like sweeping a lot of these categories. I think people will feel more inclined to bump to One Battle for these two.
Yeah.
Sinners also won Best Ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
And we have mentioned already that the Actors Guild is the biggest guild voting body.
That's what I was going to look at.
Should we look at that next? How often has the Best Ensemble SAG winner won Best Picture?
2024.
We're already getting to Best Picture, right?
It was
I know, we're kind of
Oppenheimer.
doing both at once.
Oppenheimer
SAG winner
won.
was Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything Everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Who won last
Coda.
year? Did Anora win last year?
Oh, what was that? 2020? 2024.
Or I guess maybe 2025. I don't know what year they assigned it to.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it saying Sinners?
That was this year.
Why? It's all planned. Let's see. 2020.
All SAG
Mm-hmm.
ensemble winners. All right, here we go. I have it up.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
looking at Oscar
Read it out.
winners.
Last year, oh yes, we talked about this last time. Conclave won it last year,
Mm-hmm.
but Anora won it.
Oh,
won
that's
Best
right.
Picture.
We did talk about that. Yeah.
We did.
Sinners won it this year, TBD. The year before Oppenheimer, won Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
Everything Ever Once won the SAG, won Best Picture. Coda won the SAG, won Best Picture. Trial of Chicago 7 won the SAG, but this was who was the Oscar winner in 2020?
Nomadland, which I think we said then as well. We were talking about this. It was Nomadland was likely not nominated for that category because it's a lot of non-union actors.
Oh, that's
in the
right. That's
movie.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it
2019
didn't get
Parasite
director.
won the SAG,
Mm-hmm.
won Best Picture. 2018 Black Panther won the SAG,
Okay.
did not win Best Picture.
Yep.
What won that year?
Green Book.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Embarrassing.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, dude. 2017 Three Billboards won the SAG.
Shape of Water won Best Picture.
Oh.
2016 Hidden Figures won the SAG.
Moonlight won Best Picture.
2015
Wow.
Spotlight won the SAG.
Spotlight won Best Picture.
Birdman won the SAG.
Yep. And Best Picture.
American Hustle won the SAG in 2013.
Really?
Oh, 12
fuck
Years a
was-
Slave won Best
What were
Picture.
they smoking back
Okay.
then? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's silly.
2012 Argo won the SAG.
And Best Picture.
The Help won the SAG in 2011.
The Artist
that
won
year.
Best Picture.
And King's Speech won the SAG.
And Best Picture. So there's a
So
lot
it
of deviation here.
seems- Yeah. A little closer to 50-50.
But I'm looking at like 2010, The Social Network versus The King's Speech.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of feels like Sinners versus One Battle After Another. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I don't
it's
know
not.
if there is anything we can compare what's going on right now to, like in the past.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
I just feel like
I think it's going to split this year. That's what I'm saying. I feel
Okay.
strong. in
You
saying.
do?
I think it's going to split this year. I think that PTA will win Best Director.
Uh-huh.
you think
Uh,
Sinners will
you've-
win Best Picture?
I am converted.
Okay.
On
To
what
the Church of
grounds?
Sinners.
Just a gut feeling.
Just gut feeling, man.
Yeah.
Just the surge.
At this point, I don't know if there's, I mean, we're just tapping in like for a few months every year of this award stuff. Like, I don't know if we can say with like definitive knowledge, like, I
I've
know
seen this
it's
before.
happening.
I know. Maybe this is the one moment where we do look to the trades and see what everyone else is saying.
Yeah, just as like a
Okay.
final
Okay. Let's do some research together.
comparison.
Okay.
Sid, can you check Variety? Clara, can you check what's another big trade? The Hollywood Reporter? THR? Let's get some what are people thinking out there?
Variety's easy because they're Sinners pilled.
Which is ironic considering they weren't for a long time.
I know. Maybe they're just doing like trying to save face.
So Variety says Sinners. Can you check Vanity Fair?
Yes.
I'm trying to find Hollywood Reporters and I'm having a little bit of trouble.
And maybe we check the New York Times.
Vanity Fair.
Hollywood Reporter might just be one of their staff making these predictions.
Well, yeah, that's typically how it goes.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right,
Okay.
Here's Vanity Fair. Predicted Best Picture winner, one battle after another.
Okay, so that's
Predicted-
one trade for Oba, one
Yeah.
for Sinners.
Yeah. Best director, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
Best
What do you
actor,
got?
they're
Oh.
predicting Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you got over there, Clara?
Hollywood Reporter is predicting Sinners for Best Picture, but is predicting also PTA for One Battle.
Fucking
So
shit.
they are split.
Oh no. Dude, that's just what I'm saying. It's like you could just do fucking whatever. Like no
Yeah.
one knows.
No, that's the thing. We can say whatever we want.
New York Times. I don't know because they're making me pay for it.
Oh.
I've got
Do it-
IndieWire up.
Oh, what's
Oh,
IndieWire
what's
saying?
IndieWire saying?
Let's see. Best Picture. Oh, why does it say in order of likelihood to win?
The suspense is killing
That's how
us.
Hollywood Reporter did that too.
Maybe is it like they are ranking it based on who they think will win? They've got
I
one battle
believe
after another
so.
at the top,
Okay. I
and
think
Paul
it's
Thomas
possible.
Anderson,
Okay. So they're the same.
but Michael B. Jordan for actor.
LA Times. One battle for another for the winner of Best Picture.
Mhm.
And for Best Director, I don't have that. I need to Google a different thing.
That's okay. I think it will be PTA for director, Oba for Best Picture.
I think it
that
will be
is
as well.
going to happen.
That's what I'm feeling.
Is there any other trade I can look at?
Joe needs a little more evidence to support his hypothesis.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm so curious what the listeners are thinking right now. This is a tough one because I'm trying to divorce my feelings about both movies. I love them both
Yeah.
dearly. I like Sinners more. It's more my jam. I think it would be such a cool win
100%. I
if
think
Sinners
it'd
took home
be
Best Picture, like a genre film.
yeah. But
Kugler
also-
kicks ass.
But I think that's what
No,
it
they
is.
don't
It's-
pick that usually.
Yeah, it's
Everything
'cause it
everywhere
a
is the
genre
one exception to
film.
that.
Is this
Like
more-
Sinners. What?
Well, I was saying, is this more comparable to like the Everything Everywhere All at Once versus Tar conversations that we're having?
I
But
mean,
Tar
yes
didn't
and
have this sort
no.
of movement.
No, that's the thing is, I think genre wise, yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. But I think in the results of like the award success of either one, I don't think it makes sense to compare them either.
Oh my gosh. What were you going to say, Sid? I interrupted you.
I was just gonna say that I feel like Sinners is being celebrated because I feel like it was like a moment
Mm-hmm.
a bit beyond like everyone thought it was a good movie, but I feel like One Battle is seen as this like prestigious like masterpiece,
Like a
it's,
definitive movie of the time,
right?
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So is that more of like this is gonna win Best Picture, but like we want to recognize Sinners in like these other places?
I think that's what's
Um,
happening.
Yeah. Yeah. LA Times has PTA winning Best Director, by the way.
Okay.
Awards Daily
Awards
has
Daily.
I don't know. I'm just looking at random shit at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they seem like they have done they've got like charts and shit. So
They seem dedicated.
Best Picture, One Battle, Best Director, Paul Thomas Anderson. Oh, Best Actor,
Yeah.
they've got Timmy still.
Okay.
Do you feel comfortable locking in, or where are you? Because you're
We have
kind
to
of
make a decision.
Yeah.
And I think that for Best Director, we should go Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value.
Nice. I love that shake-up. Let's do it. Let's do something crazy.
I think what you are saying makes sense. I think the evidence out there amongst our peers makes sense. I think it is indicative of like what people are thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we go director PTA.
Picture.
And I think picture we do One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Hell
it does.
yeah.
It makes me a little nervous because I'm like, man, how cool would it be if it was Sinners and we were right? But
This is how people get addicted to gambling. This
yeah, it is. Bro,
this
pull up
is
call
the
sheet.
beginning
Like,
of a gambling addiction.
This really is like
Think of the rush.
the rush of getting it right. Can you
sponsored by
imagine?
Steak.
I know,
Yeah,
seriously.
Jesus.
Okay. I think that's fine. So for Best Director, we're going Paul Thomas Anderson.
hmm
Best Picture, your nominees, by the way:
Yeah, we should probably say that.
Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, Sinners, Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, and One Battle After Another,
Mhm.
Which we predicted perfectly, by the way.
which
Yeah,
we did nail.
nailed 100%.
10 for 10.
BTW.
And the House of Cinema team is certifying and submitting that One Battle After Another will win Best Picture at this year's Oscars.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Those are your Oscar predictions for 2026. I never want to do this ever again.
We have to do it again next year. Get ready.
Yep.
Anything that we need to go over very quickly? Do you want to just recap very, very quickly every single category?
We probably should, yeah.
Let's do Claire read the first three.
Okay.
Sid do the next three. I'll do three.
We'll go from
Three,
there.
three, yeah. And
Okay.
we'll rotate.
For animated short, we're predicting Butterfly will win. Live action short, we are predicting Two People Exchanging Saliva will win. Documentary short, we're predicting All the Empty Rooms. And I'm done.
I'm next.
Yep.
All right. For sound, we're predicting F1. For best film editing, we're predicting One Battle After Another. And for production design, we're predicting Frankenstein.
For costume design, we are predicting Frankenstein to win. For makeup and hairstyling, we're also predicting Frankenstein to win. For visual effects, surprise, we're predicting Avatar, Fire and Ash to win.
Change up. For cinematography, we are predicting Sinners will win. For original song, we are predicting Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters will win. And for original score, we are predicting Sinners will win.
Yep. For documentary feature, we're predicting The Perfect Neighbor will win. For animated feature, we predict K-pop Demon Hunters will win. And for international feature, we are predicting Sentimental Value.
How many categories have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It worked out perfect.
Wow, perfect. Okay. For best supporting actress, we here are predicting. The words are hard to say, but we are predicting Amy Madigan for her performance in Weapons.
Please prove us wrong,
Will
Academy.
win Best Supporting Actress. For Best Supporting Actor, we are predicting Sean Penn to win for his performance in One Battle for Another. And for Best Lead Actress, we're predicting Jessie Buckley to win for Hamnet.
Mhm.
Yep.
Clara?
For lead actor, we are predicting Michael B. Jordan will win first performance in Sinners.
Let's do it.
For adapted screenplay, we are predicting One Battle After Another will win. And for original screenplay, we are predicting Sinners will win.
And finish it off, Sid.
Oh my God. Okay. For casting, we are predicting that Sinners will win. For directing, we're predicting Paul Thomas Anderson will win. And for Best Picture, we predict that One Battle After Another will be the winner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's
Lock it all in.
Any final words? Any final changes?
It's not too late to put Wagner Moura for Best Actor.
Never too late.
never too late. Yeah, I think that we did a great job.
Mhm.
I think we had a great discussion on all these movies and whether or not what will win, who will win. I'm so excited to hear everyone's opinion on this.
Yeah.
Obviously, stay civil in the comments, but would love to hear what you guys think will win for all these categories. If you think there's a sneaky dark horse that we missed out, let us know. Obviously, we would love to go 100%, and if we don't, that's okay.
It happens every year.
Happens every year.
Yeah.
Again, we're not Oscar pundits. We do this for the love of the game, and then we do it again next year.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Let us know what your Oscar watching plans are.
Yeah,
Everyone,
give us
let us know
details.
if you're
Yeah.
doing a party or fun food ideas or
Yeah.
any of that kind of stuff. We're watching together.
We will
We
be
will be
together.
We'll be together.
South by Southwest,
So excited.
watching the Oscars, and then we'll have an episode for you guys on the recap reaction to the Oscars. I hope that night of, if not the morning
Yeah.
of.
We
So,
are recording as soon as it's over either way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you will have those episodes in your ears or before your eyes ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. All right.
Yay, we did
can
it.
close out the episode. We have a Q&A that was from last week. Do we want to go
No,
over
I'm not done writing it all down.
Okay,
yet.
we're not
Yeah,
done
well,
with it
that'll
yet.
be
That's none
for
of
the
your
bride
business
episode.
yet.
This is a bonus public
Yeah, this is a
episode
bonus.
anyways.
Yeah.
So we'll go over the Q&A answers on Monday when we
Mondays.
talk about
The bride.
Can I ask from 1 to 10, how confident do you guys feel right now about our predictions?
I'd give it like a 7.5 to an 8.
That's what I was going
I-
to say.
I'm feeling like as much as I was complaining, like a strong 8.
Okay.
I think we
Yeah.
made really great predictions here.
Mm-hmm.
We have good logic, sound logic, I think. Like
Yeah.
last year we got some big ones wrong. I mean, we got
Actor.
that lead actor and lead actress wrong because we
Yeah,
took
we did.
some risks. But
True.
I feel like we're learning more about like how
The
the award
signs to read.
shows. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think what we said makes total sense, and maybe we'll do even better than last year.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think last year we acknowledged the Timmy kind of prediction was a bit out there.
We
Oh
were being
yeah, we
silly.
did.
We
Yeah.
said in the episode, like, if we get this right, how cool will we
We
look?
got addicted
Yeah.
to the gambling a little bit
Yeah,
there.
the gambling rush got to us, even though we admitted probably on the episode that Adrian Brody was a safer pick. And,
Mhm.
you know, we again, lead actor, we went on a bit of a limb. There's no
We
guarantee on any of these people. So we'll see. I feel confident. I think the conversations we're having are all very relevant and
Yeah.
make the episode really fun.
We're just
So
having
hopefully,
fun.
if
No
you're
one wins
listening-
anything.
Yeah, we're not winning anything.
Yeah,
by
exactly.
Yeah.
We get nothing out of
this.
this. I'm telling you, it's for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Really excited to hear what you guys think. Drop the comments in Spotify or YouTube. And that is it. That's the end of the episode. Next week on Monday, episode on the bride. And if you haven't seen our calendar already, check it out on Instagram. We have the March calendar out. So we have a lot of fun episodes. Check it out for yourself. That's it, though. This is the end. And the next time you hear our voices will be the bride and then the Oscars and no more Oscars ever again.
Yay!
Wow.
Until next year.
Yeah, 2027. All right, this is it. Everyone, have a wonderful day, night, weekend, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, listeners.
Bye bye.